and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Here's the starting group for Houston. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for San Antonio, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Now here's Van Vliet. Houston moving the ball around, and that one is good.
At home in the paint, Alperen Şengün has great footwork.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. From downtown, connects from three-point range.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come. And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And so it's Houston with it, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And the basket by Vassell.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. No good on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And that one's good, Champagnie. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Şengün. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Şengün's got 6. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama high post. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look now for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Pass to Okogie. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Now Wembanyama. Adams defending, and it's good for two.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The shot's good. Shepard's got his second basket of the night.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Barnes outside. Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Wembanyama's got 10 points. Down low. Here's Eason. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Here's Wembanyama. 10 points for him. Pass to Okogie. Back to Eason. Here's Shepard. Offline with his three. Here's Champagnie. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for
Screamer. They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Shepard. Steven Adams is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Okogie in at the two-guard spot. Now, here's Harper. That three off the mark. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher. And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Pass to Sengun. Wide open look, and it's Houston with another.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Rockets also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Steven Adams. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Josh Okogie. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for Dylan Harper.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
San Antonio leading by 12. Barnes down low. Working on Finney-Smith. Back to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Taken away by Holiday. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Şengün. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Cornette, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Tari Eason. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Clark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You've got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
Here's Durant. Durant going to work inside.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Now Harper, 6 points for him. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Castle.
Well, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
And Şengün throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Barnes against Smith. Back to Cornette. Vassell right side. Pass to Cornette. Durant with the steal. Fires for 3. Houston gets it back. Smith. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 8.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
VanVleet against Harper. He gets that one. He's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Shot from 16. VanVleet can't get it to go.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
And Harper slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Barnes with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Here's Cornette. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. And here's Harper from the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the first half is now in the books. It's San Antonio up by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Dylan Harper has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the four-man position. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Spurs leading by 18. Here's Vassell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
And stolen by Vassell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Thompson against Fox. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. That one goes. Count it. Wembanyama has got 12. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Durant kicks to Thompson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Thompson.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Good on the bucket. Wembanyama has got 6 in the quarter.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And they pick up 2. 14 points for Şengün.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Van Vliet wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Spurs leading by 22. Here's Champagnie. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nice shot by Smith.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Out left to the wing. Pocket 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Şengün. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Rockets trail by 20. To the paint. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop him. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
After Champagnie. Back to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama for three. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Oh, let's go. Let's try this right now.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded them.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Tate. And Adams kicks to Green to the inside. And the basket by Okogie.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
And here's Harper from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Shepard. And here is Adams. Okogie for 3. Rebound by Johnson. And here is Barnes. No scoring in this one. And here's Harper from... And it's... Yeah! Wow! He nails the buzzer beater!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's San Antonio opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Steven Adams. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Shepard, and it's Okogie in at the 2 spot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away.
It's time to fire off some T-shirts. The loudest section gets one. Who wants one?
Some changes here for the Spurs. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Olynyk. Bryant comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Johnson in for Fox. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Cornett with it. Capella's there. And Cornett gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Okogie misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Cornett. And it's Bryant in the corner. Off target with his three.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
So for the Rockets, KD's checked in for Clint Capella. Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. VanVleet kicks to KD. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the three off target. Spurs leading by 23. Here's Johnson. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his third assist on the night. Here's VanVleet. Pass to KD. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Bryant. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Now Easton. And it's off from three-point range. Harper the pass to Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got his first bucket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Durant dishes to Thompson. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bryant in the post. Defended by Durant. Good on the shot.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Barnes down low. It's up against Thompson. Barnes passes to Cornett. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, Barnes is a really good all-around talent, a skilled passer for a guy his size.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
2 minutes remaining.
Stolen by VanVleet. Looking to get it going, and it's good on the layup.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Johnson kicks to Harper. For the three, Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by KD. KD's got 4 assists now tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display
here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
There's the drive. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
A versatile three-point shooter. Van Vliet can hurt you from anywhere behind that arc.
Johnson dishes to Bryant. A three ball. Şengün with the rebound.
Trying to match three, sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Durant, good.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Harper with the ball. Shot clock at 5. The three from Bryant. That falls. High speed that time from Harper.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by the Rockets.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home above.
And we've got a great one for you here tonight. A good old-fashioned conference rivalry, Legs.
There's nothing wrong with teams disliking each other, and I think we've got that here tonight. It's been abundantly clear over the years. I would not be surprised if things got a little chippy tonight.
Ooh, that's what we're here for, baby.
I'm ready for it.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Van Vliet runs a show with Thompson to his side. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Ryan, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. From the top of the key. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Now here's Curry. The 3 is up. The Rockets pull it in.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Van Vliet's got 6.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss. The Rockets lead by 5. Durant, pass to Van Vliet. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Van Vliet's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Curry surveys. To halt the run. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Pass to Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Moody. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Moody. And then for Houston, Steven Adams comes in for Alperen Şengün. And Eason subbed in for Smith. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Oh, long range! How about that one?
Goodness!
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Outside Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. Here's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. That's good from Curry on the assist by Horford. 8 points for Stephen Curry.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Gets the 3 to fall.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Pajimski's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Houston, Green's checked in for Durant. Okogie comes in for Amen Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Van Vliet. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Finney-Smith checked in for Houston.
Number 2, Dorian Finney-Smith.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Shepard for 3. Pajimski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Payton. Outside Pajimski. And here's Melton. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Pass to Okogie. Houston working the ball around. And here's Shepard for 3. Nails it from 3.
And Shepard may be a rookie, but that was a grown man's answer right there to that last 3.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pajimski. 5 on the clock. Pass to Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Melton.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Fred VanVleet has been on display for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
After this one, I start our Roblox live.
A three off the inbound. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist from Adams.
Shepard is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
Al Horford out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Butler. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Horford can't hit. The Rockets lead by 6. To the inside, Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Guys?
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Melton. Now Pajemski. No points yet. Fires from way outside. The shot won't fall. The Rockets lead by 10. Out left to the wing. The 3. Eason can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Post is checked in for Payton, and it's Curry in for Melton. And then for Houston, Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Thompson comes in for Okogie. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepard. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Curry from deep three-point land. This is
oh my God, bro. You told me I can't hit this. I'm going to go on Roblox after this.
The offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball.
After this game, I'm going to start up a Roblox live, bro.
VanVleet's got 10 points.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to
Curry
take it
from
inside.
The 3 from Curry. Can't get it to go.
Oh my God.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Watch, I'm going to get back after this. Watch.
Everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
I'm going to get back right now. Watch.
The game with a certain flair right now.
I'm going to get back.
The move with a little hang time on the rim.
They're leading me a lot. All right. I'm going to get him right now.
And now you
Watch.
see why.
Outside Eason. Inside. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Okay.
11 points in the game.
You got to push Durant farther away than this.
Shoot. I'll shoot to her in my back.
The Rockets lead by 16. Thompson finds Durant. Here's Eason.
Miss.
And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
All right.
Hey guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
And the
Curry for 3.
before the defense gets
We
set.
coming back for you, nigga.
What every offense
Coming back
needs.
right now.
Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Shit. No defending, bro. No
This
defending,
is why
bro.
Van Vliet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
Curry. Curry for three.
It's all
Oh
in by
my
Houston.
God,
Sengun's
dude.
got 4 rebounds now.
Need more defending.
Durant pass to Thompson, and it's in there. Thompson's
They
got
going
4
crazy
this
right now.
quarter.
You're like,
Credit their discipline. They've been
Curry,
working for high
step back
percentage
three.
shots.
And here's Curry for 3.
Bro.
Finds it again. 6 for 12.
Step back three from Curry, man. You're not
I'm
playing.
happy I'm not guarding Steph right now.
Coming for
On
you,
nights like
boys.
tonight,
He
Curry
coming
can
for you,
do no wrong.
boys.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right
After
now
this
he might
game, I'm gonna be
looking at
going
some
on
adjustments.
Roblox. I'm gonna be giving away some Roblox at 5K. So when I reach 5K subscribers, we doing a giveaway. I'm gonna do a giveaway, bro. So the giveaway to 5 people, but I need to think how I'm gonna do that, people. I need to know how to do that. How I'm gonna do that
Green's
giveaway.
checked in for post.
That's what I need to
Santos
think
comes in
first,
for Jimmy
though.
Butler.
Guys, I don't know a lot about Roblox. I'm new to Roblox, bro. So, but I know Roblox got a huge fan base, bro. Like a lot of viewers.
Fred can work off the
So,
rock and be a spot up
I'm gonna
shooter.
try and see how it goes.
On the wing, Curry.
Curry for 3. He coming back, niggers. Woo!
Curry's got 20 points.
Oh, you
Coming back.
love the back
32 up there. We coming back right now, man.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Come on, Red. That's not no
Draymond
fault.
Green. That's his first foul of the game. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. For 3, Durant.
Durant for, oh my God, Durant not missing shit, bro.
How's this for a response?
See, we gonna come back?
Durant
Let's see.
enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold
Curry for 3.
Curry gets
We
the
coming
bucket.
back, nigga. We not missing shit right now. I'm serious. We ain't missing shit.
Fires from
Miss.
deep. It's rebounded by Golden
Ah.
State. Moody passes to Curry.
Find Curry. You need to find Curry, bro.
And so a pretty
the hell?
lopsided game through the first half.
Oh my God.
Rockets on top, leading
Bro,
by
look at
17.
the score, bro.
Well,
Y'all
minutes
think we
to
getting
tally,
back
as
or
always,
what?
thank you.
We gonna
We'll be
get back, bro.
right after the break
We gonna
for the
get
third
back.
quarter here on
I have
2K
to go
Sports.
run Curry a lot right now, though. Let's see if we're gonna get back, though. We're gonna run Curry, bro. Be serious. Come on, Curry. Let's go. All right.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this
Let's
game
go,
to be
Curry. Let's
competitive,
go.
And it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact.
Curry
on this
for
game.
3.
The bulk of his production
Coming back,
has been
nigga.
generated along
I said I'm
the
coming back,
He's
nigga.
found his rhythm
You don't
out
hear me?
there for sure. Now let's see.
We coming
how
back
the
right now,
defense
bro. I ain't
adjusts
lying, bro. I
in this
swear to
half.
God.
Kicking off the second half.
Dang,
Here's Ime
Durant's
Udoka's
going
5.
crazy, bro.
Thompson is
What
the
the
off guard
hell?
with KD at small forward.
Good
Inside,
fighter.
Smith and
Oh,
Sengun. And it's
fuck.
Van Vliet in it
I
to
really
one.
missed that shit, bro.
Down low. And Durant with the big
Oh my
finish.
God, bro, they
Yeah, the
going crazy. bro.
single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Tim, it was
Curry
a
for
pretty unique team.
3.
The Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history.
Curry for
Maybe
3.
won't want one because there's no time.
Coming back, nigga.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that covered. Stop.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach
No.
Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they
That
bought
shit
into
actually
it.
go
A huge
in,
part
bro.
is just shifting the
Damn.
mentality
Damn.
and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me.
Yes.
Guys, back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response three.
Pass to Curry. Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense,
Downtown.
and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
The three from Curry. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks. What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Outside Butler. Fires the three. Durant pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
An open look for Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Back to Curry. Let's go with a three. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Kept alive. And Sengun throw it down.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Sengun there. And his height helps a little too.
Outside Butler. Fires for three. And it's Butler knocking down the three.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Moody. Durant for three. Yes, sir! KD for three.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Drops in the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Smith no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Porzingis passes to Green. The three. And there's Curry on the assist from Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now, he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Butler passes to Porzingis. Three-pointer. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
Horford, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Santos. And it's Melton in for Butler. Tries a three off the inbound. Tate's shot is off. Warriors trail by 5. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Houston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. And here's Shepard for three. They grab their own miss. Here's Eason. Knocks it down from distance. Eason's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, Shepard has a knack of getting his teammates open looks.
And a deep three from Curry. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Rockets lead by 5. Pass to Eason. 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. No coverage that time. Okogie's got 5 now. And the Warriors shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Curry finds Payton. To the right side. Horford with it. Back to Curry. Puts up a three. And Curry with the answer.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Rockets ahead. They lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Al Horford out there with Butler. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Melton in at shooting guard. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Butler. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
The Rockets lead by 5. Here's Shepard. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim
Three
like
from
that,
Curry,
it's a
from
huge
Jimmy
advantage.
Butler, I should say.
Now Houston's shooting at a very
Jimmy.
efficient 67%. To the middle. Here's Adams. And it's Houston.
Bro, these niggas not
scoring
winning
again.
shit, bro. Watch me.
This is where
Watch.
Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Pass to Butler. The three ball.
Jimmy for 3.
Great play by Horford.
Nigga, you not winning, bro. I already
Horford
told
got his
you that
third assist of the
shit.
night.
Y'all know. I need a timeout after this shit. Timeout. Look, I need a timeout, bro.
Keeping the game within
Yeah, I need
striking
Curry back in the
distance.
field
I
right
don't know
now.
where they'd be without his shooting.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Green's checked in for the Warriors.
I need Curry.
Curry comes in for Pajemski. Green's checked in for the Rockets. Kevin Durant comes in for Okogie. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during
I
the
need
last
Curry
break,
back in the feed, bro.
As he talked with the team. Well, coach is
But this
thrilled with
game
the
is
three-point
very
shooting,
serious right
saying in the
now.
huddle, guys, let's keep
Curry.
it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working.
This is a game we have to be
On
hitting a
fire
lot of
from distance
3-point.
so far.
Okay,
Curry
thank you,
for
Allie.
3.
And again for 3.
We
Man,
need
he's
Curry
really
back, bro.
launching
I ain't
the
gonna
outside
lie, bro. They already know. Damn, this nigga is always in my fucking goal, bro.
And he gives up
Why they
some
always
size
doing my
inside,
goal, bro?
but makes a great
All
adjustment
right,
on
let's
the
go.
finish.
Yeah, he
We got
took
to-
that up with great
Curry for
confidence.
3.
Tremendous finish.
Woo!
Nails it from
They're
the
not
end of
gonna
the
win
arc.
this shit, bro. I
This has been
swear
their
to
game
God.
plan here in the final
Bro,
period.
they're not
We'll see
winning
if it
this shit,
continues
bro.
to work out.
Well, they are hunting.
Bro, oh
deep
my
shots,
God.
but
These
they'll
niggas
take the
always
layup if
in
you
my
give them.
goal, bro.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Green. Amen Thompson comes in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. Thompson outside. Houston working the ball around. Smith no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Porzingis. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Durant against Curry. He gets it to go off the sweet move.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. here for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Kristaps Porzingis, and Moody is subbed in for Melton. The Warriors leading. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
It's good from beyond the arc.
If Steph relishes taking key shots, it's what he's out there to do.
Now Van Vliet, outside Durant. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Now Durant shoots a three. The three is in.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Stephen Curry. And good. There's another. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Van Vliet. No good from three. And the Warriors shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Cash from downtown.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Well, you would think by now they would have learned their lesson defensively. You have to stay connected to him.
Just in time with the putback.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Smith outside, takes a three. Shot's no good.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
First team foul.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Ooh, Durant with a steal.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Timeout call. Houston. They're behind by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Durant fires. It falls.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
They're going to have to act quickly right here.
Can't hit it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Warriors.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both. Van Vliet! And so it's Golden State winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so
Allie, thank you as always.
Okay, let's end this live.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in.